How do you scan your list of stocks for potential trades? Papa John, that's a really good question. So I got about 70, 80 stocks on the watch list. I don't look at them all every single day, right? So what I do in the pre-market is I go through that list one by one on a daily time frame. So I'm on a daily, I start at the top of the watch list, and I'm really looking to see if there's anything noticeable, right? Anything noticeable. Are we coming down into any key zones? Do we have any gaps created? Like, is there anything noticeable that stands out at first glance? If I don't see anything noticeable, I'll just pass and go on to the next stock. And I really rinse and repeat that process until there's something noticeable at first glance, right? And then I go through and do my due diligence. So for example, today, I'm going through my list, and one of the things that stand out to me that was pretty noticeable was on Amazon, right? Amazon, we got this big daily gap overhead from like 169 to 176. And that was pretty noticeable at first glance. We've got this massive daily gap, and we're sitting up against that 200-day moving average as well, right? We could definitely see a gap fill to the upside. So that was pretty noticeable. I continued to do my due diligence and build a plan for the day, and now I'm ready to rock. So if Amazon sets up for us, it's tradable. But another example is Microsoft. When I looked at Microsoft on the daily, nothing really noticeable stood out. We've just been chopping around that 200-day moving average the last 4 days. And there's really no clear sense of direction. There's a clear sense of direction, but there's just nothing noticeable that stands out at first glance on Microsoft. And so, you know what? I'm like, there's probably going to be some better opportunity out there. So I just continue to rinse and repeat that process until I find 2 or 3 stocks that look the best for the day.